Chris, just reflecting back on Saturday, first of all, going down to Wimbledon, it isn't the easiest of places to go to. The conditions were pretty awful in the lead up to kick-off. To come away with a 3-0 win, you must be very pleased.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, a lot of planning goes into when we when we go away, and the boys they did great. We obviously travelled Friday, trained Friday on the way down, stayed in a good hotel and prepared, rightly for the game. And then there's rumours going around that there's possibilities of a lot of football being called off in the London area, and through the night, and waking in the morning, it was pretty wet. But of course, when we got down to Wimbledon's ground, we were thankful that the ground staff had done a great job, and the game was on.
What do you do in that situation then, where you are constantly hearing reports and rumours that the game might be off?
We just tell Jack to shut his mouth, really, because he just goes around telling everybody, Brentford's been called off. But we just got to make sure that the boys are thinking about playing and thinking about doing well, and that's all we do. Just got to lock Jack up, keep Jack in his room.
And it was a Scott Hogan hat-trick, and 3 great goals, including the last one, which was absolutely superb.
Yeah, I mean, so pleased for Scott. He deserves it. To get his first professional hat-trick was brilliant. He was the icing on the cake of what was a good performance from the lads. And Scott's, albeit he's got a little bit of banter about him, he's first to acknowledge the support that he had last week and the support he's had this season from his fellow teammates. And I'm really pleased for everybody to get a 3-0 win, and of course Scott get that personal accolade, definitely.
Jack O'Connell wore the captain's armband. Is that a bit of a reward for him for the consistent season he's having and the hard work that he continues to put in every week?
Jack's an ultimate professional. I mean, he is a captain. He not only does his training, and applies himself correctly to our sessions, but he's always doing extra. He's always looking for that extra sort of 5% from something else. I mean, the other day he went swimming after training, but he's not going for a leisure. He's actual training. He does all sorts to support his football, and we've tried to obviously give an understanding that you don't gain 3 points in the gym. You can only gain them on a Saturday, and not to make sure that he sort of burns himself out in that week and really focuses on the games. And you can see in his performances that he's got that balance right. And he's doing really well, and he fully deserved that opportunity to be captain. I think he was a little nervous, to be honest with you, but he did really well. And to captain a team and get a 3-0 win and a clean sheet from a defensive point of view is brilliant for Jack.
As you mentioned there, the weather has been pretty shocking this week. I mean, in terms of training, we've seen other teams having to go inside to do boxing. Southend have gone away to Portugal for some warm weather training. Has the weather affected our training schedule this week, or have we been lucky in that respect where we've had facilities where we can go indoor?
Yeah, it's not a plug, but the soccer factory around the corner got a great relationship with Graham, who owns it, and the ability, the opportunity it provides for us to train in there. We're often in there along with the youth team. We spend a majority of our time on 3G anyway, even if the weather's quite good. But we're always looking to improve our opportunities to train in sort of grass facilities. But no, it's not done us any harm whatsoever. We're really looking forward to the game on Saturday. We've obviously got a couple of home games in quick succession. The boys will be fully committed to that. The boys will be in Sunday to recover for the game on Tuesday. So there's 17 games left, and what we're looking towards doing is obviously preparing for each one of them and doing our best in every one of them games.